Hello, my name is Adriana D. Valdez, and I am a student interested in being a marine biologist. It's been years since the first time I got entrapped by the idea of marine biology, and to this day I still want to follow that dream. Though it's not just the thought of swimming with the ocean life, but being able to help bring clarity to my questions and those of others. For starters, let's talk about the advantages that you'd receive from becoming a marine biologist. The salary that you'd receive all depends on the route that you want to take as a marine biologist. As an example, if you're thinking of becoming a data scientist, you'd be gaining an average annual salary of about $124,341. Although, if you became a research assistant, you'd only be receiving an average annual salary of about $39,342. What this shows is that whatever path you end up taking will influence the salary that you receive. On the other hand, the benefits that you'd receive are plentiful. For instance, you receive medical insurance, dental insurance, 12 days of paid time off, 11 paid holidays, and many more benefits. Moving on, how do you know that marine biology is the right career for you? Well, the skills that you need once again fall under what divergent path you want to take, but there are skills that most marine biologists would want to have. These include knowing how to collect and analyze scientific data, working effectively in a team to solve problems, and sharing and communicating your work and research to an assortment of audiences. The qualifications needed for this job can be quite challenging depending on what marine biology position you'd like to obtain. With a bachelor's degree in marine biology or a related field, you can gain the position of a research assistant, though if you want a job in research, you'd have to attain a master's degree in marine biology, or if you ever want to lead a research project or teach at a university, you will have to acquire a doctoral degree. To continue with the details of being a marine biologist, there are many working conditions that you'll experience while going down that stream. As such, you'd be working about 8 to 12 hours at most every day for 7 days a week. The career outlook of marine biologists is getting higher as the frightening growth of the global population stresses how much our society can produce the necessities needed to sustain ourselves. Following up, this means that more people will look towards oceans to help support the world. The daily responsibilities of marine biologists aren't as challenging as one would expect, but that always depends on the person's strengths and weaknesses. Fundamentally, marine biologists are always conducting research or experimentation in some way. The way that they start these investigations is by first coming up with a question that they'd like to solve through their experiments and data. Going through articles, attending meetings, and making their instigation helps these marine biologists conclude their questions. My overall opinion on marine biology is still in high regard, and it's still a career I want to pursue in the future. All of the points I've stated just how rewarding this career would be for me, and how it matches my skills and preferences. To end this, we can all ultimately tell that being a marine biologist is a job that can be very fulfilling for those who walk down this path.